Alright, my boy, so I'm sitting on the balcony right now. Had a long night last night. Went out for my first time in Dallas. We got a little lit. We got definitely lit. I got a table. Shit was like $542. I just be going out doing dumb shit, but I'm actually making this video because I actually feel bad. I usually don't, but I feel kind of shitty right now. I'm gonna explain the story of what happened so you guys get a clear understanding. But basically, if you guys been obviously most of you guys follow me on social media and shit, you've been seeing I had an issue with the AT&T guy over here, like literally day one when I got here. I'll break it down and I'm gonna start from the beginning and why I feel bad and the reasons why I'm actually apologizing, because I wasn't gonna make this video. I don't usually give a shit, but it's just like, alright, I may have fucked up. I had a T-Mobile. The service was garbage, and I'm like, alright, I came down here. I'm gonna be living down here. I'm not gonna keep T-Mobile, dude. I can't even load a YouTube video on my phone to watch it. Can't do nothing. You know what I mean? Music buffering while I'm driving. This shit's just annoying. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to AT&T, get my ass a phone service. You know what? Take the $900 L, whatever. But it's just gonna, you know, I'm always on my phone. I need my phone. I'm always on Twitter, Instagram. So like, I'm not gonna be dealing with no shitty connection, you know? So I'm like I said, I'm gonna go AT&T, take the L, and whatever, just get a new phone service, and it'll be easier, faster, all good, right? So I go into AT&T, and when I go in there initially, now that I think, I'm gonna explain the whole story, but now that I think back on it, I may have fucked up. I was maybe overreacted. So I go in there, and I'm like, hey, I just moved here, I'm trying to get a phone, new service, and you know what I mean, I'll buy it flat out right now on my card, whatever. The thing is like, we were going through the whole process, you know, they even locked my number, which got me pissed off. That was the reason why this thing all started. So I got to the point where like they're asking me for my number or what number I want to port over, if I want to port over a number, like they got the phone ready, so I think I'm about to get it. And out of nowhere, the manager's like, no, we can't do it because you got to show proof of residency. And I'm like, yeah, I could just use the one on my ID, and I'll just buy the phone here now, because they're not going to ship it to me. I'm going to buy the phone right there, just as long as I have proper identification. At least that's what I thought. So the guy's like, no, you're going to have to show proof of address. So right then and there, the same guy that I got into it with, I'm like, all right, cool, bro. I'm going to just go to another AT&T store and see what they say. So I go to the other AT&T store. I'm like, hey, I just moved here, but I want to use my Chicago ID. It's real. I just moved here. I could show proof of that. I even have proof that I live at the apartments that I live at. I had the paper in the car, and he's still saying no. I'm like, that's what made me really think, like, all right, what the fuck is this guy on? Like, I know I have paperwork. My name's on my ID, and I have the paperwork on my car. Literally, my apartments, like the name of our apartments, my name on the lease. Like, I have the actual paperwork in my car. He's like, no. He's shaking his head no. I'm like, I'm gonna let it rock. I didn't give him an attitude, nothing. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I go to another AT&T store, and when I get there, they say I'm going through the same process. It's all good though. They're like, yeah, we're gonna get you sorted. Don't even worry about the Frisco stuff or whatever. Show them your address. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'll just use the Chicago one. I'm gonna buy it right here anyway. I ain't going nowhere. So they say, oh, you know, we can't do it because the number, or what did they say? Oh, your account's locked. They said your account's locked or something because you went to a previous retailer. And they were like, did you go to another AT&T store? I was like, yeah, they just said I couldn't get it. So they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to either go back there and see if they could sort it out with you, or we're not gonna be able to help you. I'm like, now I'm just getting aggravated because I've been outside for 4 hours. I just want to go home. I want to upload a video, you know what I mean? I just moved here. I'm trying to get shit done. Like, I don't have time to be bullshitting with people. So I go back to the store and I see the guy again, and I'm like, hey man, I went to the other store. They were gonna give me the phone. They said since my account's like blocked here, that I should just come here, show this ID, I'll be fine, buy the phone now. And that's when he was like, do you have the proof of your address again? And I'm like, I just had the paperwork in my car. And he's like, I refuse to do business with you. I'm like, well, like, what the fuck did I do? He's like, I refuse to do business with you. And the thing is that he could have went about it a way better way. Like, he could have explained the reason why, or, you know what I mean? At least had something on the back end of it. He just flat out told me, I'm not doing business with you. And like, that's the part that pissed me off. That was the only part where I was like, all right, now I'm a little pissed. Like, what the fuck is he on? Like, what are you saying? So I was like, I told him, I'm like, listen, bro, I'm gonna buy the phone right now. I'm not some weirdo, whatever. I literally just got here. I can show you proof of my ID. I got the paperwork in my car, whatever. And right then and there, he should have just explained, sorry, man, this is the reason why. Instead, he's like, in Texas, I'm obligated to not do business with you. I'm not gonna do business with you. He starts pointing at me, doing all this kind of crazy shit. And now he's like making me mad. Now I'm getting mad. So I'm like, what's up? Like, what's your problem, bro? Like, I'm about to spend $1,000 here and you can't help me out. And like, I'm trying to get a phone. I'm trying to come to your service. Like, I'm literally trying to help you. I'm about to get a phone on, you know, it's going to show that you helped me. I bought the shit in full. Like, I get the issue. I get the problem because other people explained it to me. That's the issue. Is like, I had people tweeting me and in my YouTube comments explaining it better to me than he did. And he's supposed to be the manager. You guys understand what I'm saying and get my confusion of why he was like, not disrespectful. He just was unprofessional. That's the best way to explain it. So that's when I'm like, so you're not going to give me the phone? He's like, nope. You want me to call the police? Just only because I'm like, we're not even going back and forth. We're just like not even having a disagreement really. I'm just trying to get the exact answer out of him. Why? He's like, you want me to call the police? And that's when I was like, next time I see you, you know what I said to him. I already said it. I didn't mean it, but that's what I said. I shouldn't. If I would have left it at that, you know what I mean? Whatever. I shouldn't even said that, but cool. But then I go back in there today, or yeah, I'll get to the other part of the story why I'm explaining myself and apologizing. But then I go in there today and I go to the guy. I don't see the guy in there today, and I'm like, listen. And this was, I had I forgot, the director of sponsorships at AT&T was emailing me and stuff like, hey, what's going on? Where's the store? All this stuff. And I go in there today. I'm like, hey, listen, I already got a new phone. I'm with another company. I don't care. I just want to get my number unlocked from you guys. For some reason, I had T-Mobile, and I'm trying to switch it to the other company, and they have my number locked in their system, so I can't port my T-Mobile number over. And I'm not going to use AT&T. I'm not with AT&T. Like, how is that possible? So I go there today, and I tell the guy whatever. Dude is on the phone, literally the same line I've been calling, 30-minute holds, whatever. The director even told me, go to the store. He comes back, the phone's hung up, and I know because I've been calling the same process, I can hear the phone. He's like, sorry, man, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. And I'm like, what happened? What'd they say? He was like, oh, my manager said I might not be able to do it. And I asked him, I'm like, so you didn't get anyone on the phone? You just hung up? He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, can I have an explanation? At least get someone on the phone, tell me a reason why, show me a guide how to fucking fix the problem, bro. Like, why is my number locked with you guys and I don't have your service? You know what I mean? That's crazy. Anyway, I ended up going back in there, talking to the manager, Trey, you know what I mean, getting it all handled. He helped me out. It's done now. AT&T, well, that's when I went on Snapchat and I fucking went on the rant, tweeted their number and shit. People were threatening them. I shouldn't have done that. That's what I'm also apologizing about. And another thing is, I said yesterday, this is where the part that I saw like in my tweets, everyone put in my YouTube comments and shit, which I felt bad, is that it wasn't, I don't think it was a race thing. I said then when I came, it was my fault because when I came home, I told Nick, like, I think motherfuckers in Texas might be racist, like, as a joke, you know what I mean? But then Nick said it in his vlog, so that's when people, you know what I mean, started making it a race thing. And I uploaded that video before, like, the racist teacher story, so I could see where it, like, falls in line. But that's the only thing I feel bad about, is because, like, I don't, obviously I have a social media presence. Like, AT&T was calling me, like, hey, we're getting threats, you know, hopefully you get taken care of, all that shit. And I wouldn't want that guy to lose his job over some shit that isn't true. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels, it's shitty, because, like, I don't want to jeopardize anyone's, you know, what they got going on. And that's literally the only reason why I'm making this video. I usually don't get, like, I'm really, like, I could be better with it. Like, I'm really careless. Like, I would have let this rock. Like, I would have just, I don't give a fuck, whatever. Got nothing to do with me, shit. I got what I got out of the situation. I'm good now. I don't care. But that's the wrong way to think, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't want anyone to get screwed over or their career be jeopardized. I don't know. Sometimes you know what I mean? When I always forget, like, when I say certain shit on social media and do certain shit, it's going to have a big impact. Like, people were calling their story because I put their number on Snapchat. Like, it was fucked up. I know I fucked up. But yeah, definitely wasn't a race thing, guys. I just wanted to make this video to say, like, that I don't want it to be, I don't want to be that guy, like, on YouTube, or that social media guy that he's racist, or, you know, that whack, weak shit. I don't do that. I don't care about that. I'm half white, half black. Anything you say to me really isn't gonna offend me. Like, I don't really care. Like, cool, You make a black joke about me, I look white. You make a white joke about me, I'm gonna get mad because I look white now. But you guys know what I mean. I ain't like that. I've never been that guy. I don't really care for that shit. The only thing I just feel bad about is that people are trying to make it a race thing. They were threatening the store guy. I told them I was gonna smack him, which I did, and I apologize about that. But yeah, man, I just had to make this video because one, it's AT&T, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get no beef with no fucking company or something. Like, that's not, maybe I'm being a bitch about the situation, I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video to apologize. I'm about to go to the Gears event, and I have a vlog going up tomorrow, so I feel kind of, I'm just gonna stop talking about the situation. I just felt bad because like when they contacted me, I know that's when they had their eyes on the situation. Plus I had the other guy emailing me, so I'm like, let me just relax with the shit I be doing because I just get carried away sometimes. So yeah, guys, my bad if it was like just a misunderstanding. I don't want to be that guy, and I don't want to make my social media that kind of shit. Like, I never get involved in any race things. You know what I mean? I don't talk about race things. I don't talk about like election. I don't talk about no shit that starts debate, if you notice that. So I just stay out of it. My B for confusing the people. Sorry to AT&T and sorry to that guy. Well, not really sorry because he's being a little ass about it, but you know what I'm saying? I had to put him in place. Just wanted to chat real quick. So that was my B. Fucked up. That's part of growing up, you know what I mean? You admit your mistakes. But I'm about to go to the Gears event. If you guys are there, I'll see you guys there. Your boy Money B. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a vlog. And yeah, peace out, homies.